Now, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the allocation for goods. How did it fare and how did it range? I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to tell you about the listing price for goods. I'm also going to tell you how to calculate your earning in dollar or naira based on the listing price. Now, eligibility criteria for the goods airdrop, I'm going to tell you also. I'm going to talk about the exchanges that are going to list goods when it is listed, exchanges that will handle the withdrawal and other things. I will also tell you about gold staking and how you can withdraw your goods and how you can claim your goods. I welcome you again to this Dr. Olugbenga TV, and today, as I said, I'm talking about the goods allocation, the goods listing, and many more. Now, these are the goods airdrop criteria that were used. According to Gold directly, they say we understand the strong interest in eligibility ever since the airdrop page went live. After careful consideration and thorough research, we've designed Gold's airdrop criteria that are purely based on level of contribution of users to bring fair and square game. Now, the first eligibility criteria according to Gold is your contribution. They said your contribution matters to qualify. To qualify, you must achieve the goals pass by reaching at least rank 6. So they said you must reach rank 6 before you are eligible for the goals airdrop. So those who reach rank 5 are knocked off, they are not eligible. So they are thrown out of the game. They are not going to receive any allocation. So rank 6 is the minimum rank of gold pass. Now, you can achieve rank 6 by completing the first milestone of any letter in GOAT. So there's a letter G, there's a letter O, there's a letter A, there's a letter T, there's a letter S in the past. So if you complete any one, automatically you have reached rank 6. And they said which is very achievable for any user. So any serious user, according to them, can achieve this. And they said, and no transaction is required. So to get to rank 6, you don't need any transaction. Now, the second eligibility criteria according to GOAT is goals to goods. You will earn what you grinded. All goals will be converted to goods dollar at a ratio of 1,000 to 1 ratio. So if the goal you have is 10,000, that means what you're going to get at ratio 1 to 10, 1 to 1,000 is going to be 10, the allocation is going to be 10. So whatever allocation you got now, so just multiply that by 1,000. That is the total goods that you have in the rig game now, which they have converted to allocation for you. So they say will be applied for all users to ensure a fair foundation for goals airdrop. And I think this is fine because most other allocations like Rocky Rabbit gave us 600,000 Rocky Rabbit coins. But eventually it was valueless. It was less than $1, or as of today, less than $2. As it is picking up, it's less than $2 as of today. At a point, it got to $2.5. That is the 600,000 Rocky Rabbit they gave. So I think Gold have looked at this and look at the recent allocation by major. The allocation was very small, but the value in dollar was quite high. So this helped. And in fact, that was my first withdrawal. And the video I did before that is talking about my first withdrawal and everything. Now, we are told to keep in mind that the total supply of gold is 20 billion goods, and the pre-market price is not the listing price. So whatever is in the pre-market price, that is not the listing price. Listing price will be out in about 4 to 5 days time. That is early in the month of December 2024. The listing price will be out. So bonus for higher level contributors to champion contributors. They apply a bonus for each task. The higher rank, the bigger your bonus allocation, which will be added to your goods balance when snapshot is finished. So the snapshot has now been finished. So these those who contributed, who did some other tasks or extra tasks, they are going to get some bonuses also. Now here is how they calculated the bonus to start up. So those in the rank 1, they are going to get 1,000% of whatever the allocation is. Those in rank 2 will get 750% of whatever the allocation is. Those in rank 3 got 400% of the allocation. Those in rank 4 got 100% of the original allocation, and those in rank 5 got 20% of their original allocation. So Gold said that they are setting the standard. Now we are in the claim phase because the allocation has come out this morning, so you can claim your goods. Now the claim phase, in the claim phase now that we are in, the phase one, the staking is now open. Gold is back. Check your goods balance right now. Exciting news for all members of the goods community. Goals believers now have a secure place to hold and watch your goals grow in your staking pool so you can stake your gold instead of withdrawing. I suggest and I used to advise that you should stake the goals, stake the goals, stake the goals. Don't just be withdrawing everything, withdrawing everything. If you are withdrawing everything, you have done crypto airdrop. You say you don't have money to buy crypto, now you've done crypto airdrop, and then you've played some games and done some tasks, and then they give you gold. The moment they give you the gold or the allocation, you go and be spending it after listing. Why can't you stake it for 6 months? Why can't you stake it for 3 months? Why can't you stake it for 1 month? As they give you the opportunity here now. So you can stake your goods, select your preferred staking option. For 30 days, you get 400% of the value of the goods. For 90 days, you get 700% of the value of the goods you are staking. And for 180 days, you get 1,200% of what you're staking. You have to note that each staking package has a maximum capacity. So make your move before the slots are filled. So personally, I have staked everything I got. I got about 720 something goods. Let me try to check that out. I got about 700 goods or thereabout. I'm trying to check it so that I can give you an accurate value. What I got, what I was given is 775.26. That is the allocation I got. And note that December 5 is the listing date. So you watch out for that. So I stake all of the 775 goods and I stake it for 180 days. That means I'm going to get 1,200%. So each staking package has a maximum capacity to make, so you have to make your move now. Now, ghost claiming has 4 phases, and these are the 4 phases. Staking opens starting right now. So staking has opened right now, so you can start staking. Then claiming to CEXS, different exchanges will open in 12 hours. You can start claiming to your exchange. Then on-chain withdrawal is going to follow next. Then Opium will follow next. You'll be able to use goods token for collateral to trade perpetual with margins times 150, and that will be open also soon. Now, let's talk about the staking, gold staking pool. Um, Gold staking pool is getting hot. The gold staking pool is on fire and spots are disappearing fast. Don't be the one left behind. Watching others take that sweet APY. Claim your spot now before it is too late. Staking pool status 30 days is 68.45, and that is the field. 90 days status 33.62 field. 180 days 46.58 field. So these are some of the options that you have for you to stake. Then there are different exchanges that are going to be listed on. So you can deposit your goods to BJet wallet now, and it has zero gas fees. So now let me go back and talk about the allocation calculation. When you are given an allocation, you can calculate the amount of goods that you can have from there. So I'm using a scenario like I used to do, like I did for Hamster Combat, I did for Rocky Rabbit, I did this estimation, I did this for a major, I did it for Mimify also, and I did it for cats. Now it is a ton of goods. I want to do a calculation that okay, if the allocation you are given is 500 and the listing price is $1. If the listing price is $1 and the allocation you are given is 500, that means the dollar value you're going to get is $500 and the naira value is 800,000, and that means it cooked well. Now let's look at another scenario where your allocation you are given is 500 and the listing price for gold is 0.1 and the dollar value, that means the dollar value, if the listing price is 0.1 dollar, the dollar value is going to be $50, and that's going to give you 80,000 naira. That also cook well a bit, at least better than the ones that will follow. Now if the allocation you are given is 500 and the listing price is 0.01, now the dollar value is going to be $5 and that is going to be 8,000 naira, and that is going to amount to dust. Now, if your allocation is still 500 goods allocation, and then the listing price is 0.001, and then what you're going to get in dollar value is 0.5, which is just 800 naira, and that is real dust. Now, if the allocation you've given is still 500 and gold is listing for 0.0001, dollar, and that is going to be a dollar value of $0.05, and that is just 80 naira in the naira value, and that is real dust. Now, if the allocation is also 500 and the listing price is 0.00001, that means the dollar value you're going to get is 0.005, and that is just 8 naira, and that is real dust. So these are the different scenarios that we can expect. So if you get goes list for 0.1 or 0.1 or around these two values or in between these 1 and 0.1, it means it has cooked well. If a list below this going to 0.01, that means it did not cook well. And most times, immediately listing is done, many people start selling. So immediately listing is done. If you know you want to sell, you have to sell immediately the listing is done. The moment you don't sell in the first 30 or in the first 10 minutes or 5 minutes, then the price will drop drastically. Then after some time, it may pick up again. That will take a lot of days or weeks or so. Like we have now, I have stake for 180 days. By 180 days, all these doors, all these things that are going to be happening, going up and down on the price is going to be gone. Then the price will stabilize and then the price can move on. So, guys, this is all I'm going to tell you now. If you have any question for me on this, you can drop it in the comment section below, and I'm going to see you in the next one. So let's keep our hope alive and let's hope for the best as good list on December 5. This December is going to be a sweet one because other airdrops are coming up. October market is listing also December 20. I'm going to do the analysis when they are up. See you in the next one. Bye for now.